Bumpmaster, come here. The starter on this is terrible. I thought the flywheel was not on. I had to pull the transmission back a couple days after I got the engine in because I went to start it and it was just it wasn't rotating the engine. It was just spinning. It sounded like a fan. I might not have any battery for this actually, but it just grinds like, and it's because the balls aren't thick enough. So naturally, you know, I ordered a completely different starter. Hear that? Hear the... Yeah.
She ain't got no gas.
Yeah, she keeps hopping off the flywheel. So, in honor of that, I've decided to, you know, new starter. Powermaster mini torque starters. I think it's Powermaster. It's Powermaster, right? I'm not... Oh,
it is. I'm pretty
sure.
sure.
Yeah, it is Powermaster.
Yeah.
Dear God. Okay. Powermaster. I have ordered this beautiful mini starter here that weighs a fraction of the weight, which is great. I hate dropping those starters on my fingers, man. It's very, very adjustable, which I've noticed. I'm not going to. I'm going to put it on there in parade, which is probably why I have this issue right here. But, yeah, it's kind of going to be cramped under there, so I apologize for the camera angles. But, you know, just stay with me. I suggest you to record this. Nice. Hey, will you unhook the battery, the positive post? You got it?
Yep.
Good stuff. Okay, hold on.
Yeah, let me get another hand involved. Actually, I can't do that.
Yeah, you kind of just gotta let it foul.
This is scary.
It's coming. You came off, gang.
Did you see the plan?
Yeah, I saw your idea, man.
This is fucking scary.
It only weighs about 40 pounds.
Okay, that's not. I've had that much fall on a toe before when I lived.
Had more than that fall on a toe.
Yeah, that is true. The neighborhood, but I've also had a 45-pound plate fall on my toe before. What's the edging me? That scared the fuck out of me.
All right, thanks, man. That's it. You know, praise O'Reilly starters. They're great, man. I love O'Reillys. They're great. Christ, this burns like hell. This does not help. It burns more now. Actually, here, we gotta get some water. Okay, so this will be a little segment.
You bit me, I'm dead.
Oh, fuck. We're installing this guy now. Like I said, terrible angles. I mean, chances are me of doing that, I'm probably not even going to film it. I mean, it's putting on a starter. It's not rocket science. Okay, good.
It has windshield wipers.
We are heading to, well, we're not going to Tucson right away, but we're going to go help out my buddy who's also going to Tucson. It's got a red 79 Camaro. I think it's just a base model, but he has some issues with fuel delivery and transmission. It's got reverse and neutral and park. When it goes into drive, it won't move. and he told me to put in marble mistral oil in place of transmission fluid, and we just know that's not going to work. So as you can see, I'm filling up the Noble with gas right now. It's driving about an hour out, but this will be the first time it's actually ever left the town, like on its own power, not on a tow truck. So, you know, fingers crossed. We're moving. It leaks a ton of transmission fluid, like a remarkable ton of transmission fluid. I brought a quart with us. That may be enough. If we just stop moving at any point and we just start losing horsepower, you know, one's got to wonder. I replaced the pan and the pan gasket, and I put adhesive on there, and I sanded it down and brake cleaned the whole nine, and it still leaks in the corner, and the bolts are not cross-threaded. I really don't know what's going on, and yes, I tightened it the proper way, you know, middle out, like you do with every fucking gasket. Sorry to swear. But anyways, we're driving to my buddy's house. Like I said, he's got a red '79 Camaro that he's trying to get working properly. Which, as you know, or maybe, well, which maybe probably as you guys don't know, I used to own this red '79 Camaro, and he just needs some help getting it straight away. Now, as I mentioned, he put marble mistral oil in place of transmission fluid, because he's a little silly. But yeah, no, we're driving through the south of the Nova. This is the first time it's left the town under its own power in probably 16 years, maybe, something like that. But our temperature's good, our oil pressure's good. I think we're probably getting about 17, 16 miles to the gallon, something like that. I mean, so far so good. The cameraman's dad's like a basically world-class mechanic, and he was telling me that maybe I should just drive the Nova and it would come out of whatever issue it was having. And I am inclined to believe him, but the issue is he did not take into account how bad the transmission is. The engine maybe be okay. Might be okay. I'm not, you know, I got nothing to knock on, but like, you know, maybe, all right? It's not smoking anymore, which you can't see because my back glass is so dirty, but I changed the exhaust in there and it stopped smoking, so that's kind of that, you know, that's whatever. Now, we're driving out here and I don't got a spare, but I do have a bunch of tires, a spare battery, sorry, not a bunch of tires, God, sorry, a bunch of tools, got a bunch of tools, and a spare battery, and a torque converter for him, just in case his is bad, and hell, I can't remember what else we have. We got some stuff. We got wipers now, which is pretty cool. They're duct taped on, so I really hope they don't, you know, fall off. But yeah, no, this is something I felt as if we were, you know, gonna document for sure. It's beautiful, though. I mean, it's the South. You know, if you're from here, you know what I'm talking about. If you're not from here, then you know, you probably also still know what I'm talking about. I mean, there's like 500,000 songs about the South. So, all good ones. None of them are racist, I'm sure. But yeah, no. I'm expecting some issues. I'm not gonna lie to you. I mean, you guys. I mean, I'm talking, but I am incredibly stressed about driving this car. But at a certain point, you kind of gotta let the bird leave the nest. You know, you gotta pick up the bird and spiral it like a football, and maybe it flies or maybe it hits the ground and dies. You know. So this is my bird. I'm gonna try to spiral. So you know, I'll keep you guys updated. Oh, hold on. I about threw up there. I went to burp and it just like, ah. You know, we got the quart, we got the funnel. I don't think it's exactly a quart low. It is definitely leaking though. We went up that hill a second ago and, well, actually it's leaking right now as we speak. Drip, 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 drip. I mean, it's that frequent. So, you know, we're gonna have to keep an eye on it. And you know, I have tried to fix it already. Honestly, you know, I don't really condone sending your cars to shops if it's something you can fix. But, you know, sometimes you gotta. We're gonna try to stretch this out a little bit. I'm not gonna put, you know, the full quart. Worst case scenario, Chevron, I know carries transmission fluid that I need, so, you know, that, you know, we'll see about that. You know, nothing's stopping me from just, you know, quarting it at a time. That's how the pioneers did it. All right, so we're ready to go. Argue with that. I'm gonna be honest with you. I told him to press play on the video because I was fairly certain she wasn't gonna start. Yeah, you know, if I was that Mustang, I'd be driving the opposite direction too. I don't want none of the SS. You know what SS stands for, don't you? Super Sport. I about ran in a guardrail. I was not looking and I about ran right into the sometimes you just gotta, you know, go to the bank, take out a loan, and fix up your wipers. It's just that's the price we pay. That's what it is. burned about $40 worth of gas going up that hill. You guys didn't know, this car is not unibody, so not supposed to be doing that. Hey guys, don't you love how there's a yield sign here? Don't you love how there's supposed to be a yield sign here and there's not in fact a fucking yield sign?
Bumpy, one more time.
I forgot the camera was out.
Auction. For a brick home.
Hey, my car that has no body bushing, it is primarily rusted out and loves these bumpy roads.
Guys, who wants to watch Eliza Freeman piss on the side of the road?
Let's piss in a jar. Let's piss in a jar and bring it to a paint place and have them recreate the color, and then let's just repaint the Nova.
Let's piss in the transmission fluid bowl.
Yeah, that'll help.
Best shots I've ever gotten. Those were nice.
My window fell down again. I don't fucking blame it. How bumpy the damn road is. The reason I didn't record it is honestly because I got there and we went to go start it and the carburetor was really bad. It was an Edelbrock, and then he was like, well, you know, I won't go in gear, and I was wrong. He did not put Marble Mixture oil in place of transmission fluid. He put it mixed in with it, which I still don't agree with, but I pulled the dipstick and it was silver. So yeah, that guy's probably going to need a new transmission, and that's a bummer because, you know, with it being so close to duct tape drags, I mean, I don't really think, I don't know, I don't have a lot of faith in them showing up. But that being said, we're heading back right now. We're going to a Waffle House that we saw on the way here. It's about an hour, about 45 minutes out. But I really want it because I haven't eaten at a Waffle House since I was like, I don't know, like 12 maybe. So we are now trying to get back to civilization in the Novi, the Novocaine, and it is all so bumpy. God damn, my tires rub so bad. Oh, look at that Jeep, that's sick. Anywho's, yeah, we're just in, we're in backcountry. We're in the far, far back. I keep looking down because I got maps pulled up because I don't know this area. I mean, we're about almost 2 hours away from my house, and maps messed up on the way here, and they like made us do like a whole loop-de-looping pull coming through here for no reason, like actually no reason. So yeah, you know, we'll get some more driving shots thrown in there, and then I'll probably talk to you guys if nothing happens when we get to you know. God damn! What the hell?
I forgot to put everything back.
Why do you suck? Like, why are you the fucking worst? God damn you. You take everything out of the box and just fucking leave it out? I hate you.
No.
Oh, you didn't?
No.
I'll blow my head off. Well, we're at Huddle House. It's doing pretty good. I already set up the bowl down here to collect the transmission fluid. Sometimes my genius is almost frightening. All right, well, I'll let you guys know how it goes because there's no way I can film it here. People at Huddle House throw right crosses. Well, we made it. No one's surprised. You'll see that I've changed clothing. Yeah, we definitely didn't make it last night, and my phone was dead, so we couldn't really record it. And this definitely hasn't been sitting here for about, you know, a day or so. I called the machine shop, Warrior Machine. You know what, Donnie loves me. I called and asked if he would sandblast my transmission pan because I do believe that's what the issue is. But ta-da! She made it to little to no issue other than leaking a whole lot of Look, we dumped the bowl of transmission fluid in here. Look at that. That is all. That was just from like sitting for one day. Right now, I'm just gonna try to loosen the balls and then retighten them in like a different pattern. Maybe I didn't do it right. Not that I ever make mistakes. I'm flawless with everything I do. So, and you know, this is Skylark up there. You can't really see it, but its fuel pump's bad. I got a new one of those, but I guess that'll be next video. I do want to introduce you guys to the Skylark though, but for right now, I'm gonna try to fix Miss Annabelle here because it's kind of unbelievable that she made that drive with little to no issue. But you know, as always, thank you for watching. If I had merch, I'd plug it right here. Anyways, thanks.